Hey everybody, welcome to Goblin Beat Podcast, live broadcast here on Google Hangouts, YouTube. We are getting together to play on Curse of Strahd. We are using the Roll20 online system. We are using the latest edition of D&D. I'll just go ahead and introduce my character. I am playing Pim Sunspell, a half-elf warlock, also a member of the Harpers, which is a secret society based out of the world of Forgotten Realms.
Well,
And I guess we'll move on and see who Brandon's playing tonight. What's up, Brandon?
Hey, tonight I'll be playing Thane Early, paladin who happens to be a half-elf, and following the deity of the Lathander.
Lathander. Okay.
Yay!
And you're also covering for John, right?
Yes, covering for John, who is due to extenuating circumstances could not be here. He is playing a cleric of Lathander who is a human.
I guess that leaves Jesse.
Hey everyone, Jesse. I'll be playing character Jay Bolden, also a member of the Harpers, spy, human rogue.
All right, so we're playing Curse of Strahd.
And this is our first time playing actual for reals 5e, right?
Yes.
I think we messed around with it a couple times. We never actually played a full adventure before. So
Hopefully this book has like 256 pages. Hopefully we'll get through all of them.
Better be good, Wizards of the Coast.
That's right. If we can't finish it, it's your fault.
Damn right.
Matt, do you remember how to share your screen? Or are you okay doing that again?
Yeah, hold on a second.
There's a way to do that.
Yeah, I got it.
That's over on the left, yeah. That way. Ooh, weird. I can see myself in your screen. All right, and then I think I can do this. There we go.
I'll just go ahead and close this tab here.
All right. Anyway, this is we can all see the map on your screen all the time if we need to.
And our location is the moon.
Yeah, yeah. There's just the background image I put on this main page for you guys to have something to look at until we get to a fight or
Something, for Roll20 to actually happen. Your characters are all highly out of proportion. We waited till the last second to try to get any type of tokens on there. So maybe we'll take some time and make those better at some point later on. Or if anybody listening or watching this wants to send us some good tokens for our characters, we'll use them. How about that?
Groovy.
Okay, so
Reasonable.
what's that?
It says as long as they're reasonable.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know if they're really bad. We might use them just for the fun of it. Okay, so the four of you are in Daggerford. I think for expediency's sake, we'll say you've all been in contact with each other at one point or another because of your association to the Harpers. You've all been told that there are werewolves that are attacking people in the hamlets east of Daggerford. And the group of you have assembled in Daggerford to go and check it out, see what's going on there.
All right, werewolves.
So since you're all Harpers, there's a Harper agent named Zelron Roaringhorn. I'm not sure how his name down. But he was able to connect you guys with a weaponsmith, and you can each get one of your weapons silvered for free.
Okay.
So just go ahead and pick if you have. If you want to do ammo, do I think it's 20 pieces of ammunition instead of one weapon.
I'll do the ammo.
I'll be doing my longsword.
I'll do my dagger.
All right. And then you can pick one for John's character.
All right. He will be doing his. I guess a warhammer can still be silver.
Warhammer? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
The head of it can be silver, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, and he also gives each of you a scroll with remove curse on it. Because, you know. All right, so for those of you guys that aren't that familiar with Harpers, here's the description. Harpers is a network of spellcasters and spies who advocate equality and who covertly oppose the abuse of power. The organization's longevity is largely due to its decentralized, grassroots, secretive nature and the autonomy of its members. Basically, the members kind of do whatever they think is best and ask for help from other Harpers when they need it. They operate in small cells or alone, which is the way Jesse's character is mostly operated, I'm going to guess, up to this point. Whoa, Matt, that's amazing.
Sorry. I was going to mute myself, but apparently it's not a possibility anymore.
No, it's not. And so that gives you an idea. Sorry. Okay. So,
I'll stop sharing for a second so I can mute myself. I gotta go do something real quick.
okay. All right, so here's what you've heard about the werewolves. The hamlets east of Daggerford have fallen prey to a pack of werewolves that spills out of the misty forest on nights of the full moon. Cloaked in crawling mist that seems to follow them wherever they go, the beasts spread death and mayhem, slaughtering adults and stealing children before retreating back to the woods. Others have tried to combat the werewolf menace with little success. So the Misty Forest is about 30 miles east of Daggerford. And four of you have met there. I wish I had a map of Daggerford so we could. We'll just say you met at whatever the most likely Wayside Inn is, right? So four of you have met. The Paladin and Cleric already know each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, it's up to you if you know any of the other characters, I guess. In
Um,
any case, you've all identified each other as Harpers, so you know that.
I guess it would be possible for me to know Matt's character from a past encounter.
Yeah. Is that okay with you, Matt? No.
He
Is that
said
okay with
yes.
you, Matt? If you know what you and Jesse's character already met each other once before. Oh, you just unshared your screen. That's how you did that. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much it before you get going. Is there anything you guys want to get besides the silver weapons? Good about that.
Let's see. Can't think of anything.
I'm good.
Light interference is good for
All right. Okay, so you guys are going to head to the Misty Forest. I don't think anybody's got enough gold to buy any for wagon or anything, so you'll travel on foot.
Oh,
Everyone has all the
that's
supplies. What's that?
so that's weak.
I was looking for a fancy carriage, but or a paladin, but sure we could walk.
Good for you. All right. Does anybody have tracking?
I do not. Let me see what John does. No.
What's it called there? It's called.
There's survival.
I think it's
Nature.
nature or survival, right?
Oh, when somebody has survival. I don't.
Nope.
We try spending one night out in the woods and we die of exposure.
You're all used to the cities, I guess, right?
You mean there's not going to be an inn out in the woods waiting for us? What? A bar?
Let me look up in the trusty player's handbook here. Page 183. If you're following along at home, it's page 183. All right. Well, track. Okay. Yeah, survival check. Yep. Nobody's got that.
We may have
Not as a trained skill. But
I think you can roll it anyway, but
Yeah,
you're just
you
not
can
going to
roll
get your proficiency bonus. So you guys get out there. It's close to a full moon. Might need an Eldritch Blast.
that was an old roll. That was smart there.
rolled a 19.
Here we
Oh,
go,
wow.
Thane.
I guess you don't need to be
What are we rolling again?
just a survival roll, straight up survival, because nobody has it trained.
And what are we rolling? Just a d20?
Just click on your survival skill. That way it'll add your wisdom modifier if you have one.
Didn't that
Okay.
roll advantage?
Yeah, that's not you rolled it with advantage or something.
I just clicked on it, man.
Who are you? You're him.
Oh, it has advantage. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
advantage.
Sorry. All right. Roll it again.
You got better than either of the first two rolls. All right. So you guys get into the forest area. You're looking around where people have told you, some of the attacks have occurred, and you see a few tracks here and there. You follow into the forest, and within a few hours, it starts to get dark, and suddenly a thick fog engulfs you. The woods darken as the trees begin to close ranks, their needle-covered arms interlocking to blot out the sun. The shroud of mist that covers the ground turns into creeping walls of gray fog that silently envelop you until you can't see more than a few feet in any direction. And soon even the werewolf tracks disappear. So what do you guys want to do? It's nighttime, it's dark, there's thick fog everywhere. You're losing track. You've lost track of the werewolf tracks.
We lost track. Yeah. How far can we see in front of us at this point?
Just a few feet.
You said the trees closing around us?
Yeah, you're just getting into the thicker part of the forest as you were tracking the werewolves. The trees aren't actually moving.
Yeah, okay. Makes more sense.
Probably need to see what spells John has available.
I was going to say, does he have a light spell of any sort?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, Matt, you may have a light spell too.
I was going to say, Matt might.
I
have one.
don't think that I do.
Doesn't look like he does. No. Sanctuary. Guidance. This
I think
guidance.
light's like a sorcerer or wizard spell. Anyway, it's a cantrip, I know. But
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
so I mean, you guys have torches,
And you all have dark vision for the most part, I think.
Yeah, well, I do, and John doesn't as a human, but you know,
Right. And Matt, what are you? Are you a half elf?
Yeah.
And Jesse, you're a human as well.
Yeah, so we should probably go single file and have me and John in the middle.
yeah, I'll take the lead.
All right, you traipse through the woods for what feels like forever, because you have no idea where you're going. And after probably 2 or 3 hours of trudging through there, you find yourselves on the edge of a small, muddy roadway. There's pools of black water that stand like dark mirrors in and around the muddy roadway. Giant trees loom on both sides of the road, the branches seeming to claw at the mist. And the road, you can see down the road in one direction, and in the other direction it's still covered in fog.
Does this road look like it was on any map?
I mean, it could be the road you followed into the misty forest to begin with.
Okay.
It's just a dirt road.
I'm going to take this. We finally found some type of clear sign of where to go. So don't keep going down the road. Man, am I the only one hearing that?
No, I hear it.
What is it?
It's major interference.
No, I don't hear it. I wonder if it's me.
Probably you then.
Let me see.
Yeah, that went away.
Yeah, it's Danny.
Yeah, it went away.
Put in some headphones, Danny.
No, I'm using headphones.
Liar.
What does it sound like? Is it feedback or is it just
Wind. Like static.
Just white noise. It's gone again. Okay, Danny just said something. I didn't hear it, so I think he's somehow still on mute, even though it's not showing his mute.
I'm sharing my screen, so I can't see the Google Hangouts.
Now we're getting electronic interference light show sounds.
What?
You hearing that sound? That
No.
sonic, like, fake lightsaber sounds?
Yeah, I heard it, Brandon.
Okay.
Do you hear it now? Do you hear it now?
Mm-mm.
As Matt stares intently at his computer. I hope he's not staring intently at my eyes.
Is it me?
I think it's Danny.
I can't hear it. I also can't see you guys anymore.
You're not sharing your screen anymore. We see your
I
face.
think, whatever
Yeah,
you're
stop
doing.
sharing my screen.
Yeah, but you have a little symbol over you, so whatever that is, I think you take priority.
So people only see me right now?
I don't know. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you ended the presentation.
Ended my presentation.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about map hours.
Yeah. It's all about me.
All about Matt.
And Danny's going.
Nope, we lost.
Bye, Danny.
Well, that gives us a minute to figure out what we're doing. Oh.
I'm watching the election results, which I probably should not be doing.
All right. Was that better?
That's a lot better.
It's better, Danny.
I had to freaking close everything out. This Mac's getting old, so when you change the microphone out, it gives up sometimes.
Mm.
All right. Anyway, that
light background noise you hear is from Matt. It's whenever he's like moving his hands around on his laptop.
What? No, it. I already changed the settings to where it's only my headset.
It still does buzzing sometimes when you're talking. It's not loud or obnoxious. You can just barely hear it.
It's obnoxious.
Is it doing it right now?
Yep. A little bit.
Is it doing it now?
No.
All right. Going in and out, it seemed to have changed some of my ability to do stuff on here, but that's okay. Are we still? Yeah, we're still live, right? So.
Are we? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think we are. It says live.
Oops.
I may have to. Well, I'm going to exit out and try to enter back in the way I did the first time, so I have control of everything.
There you went.
My headset's not working anymore.
Heard you say something, Matt.
It's probably the internal microphone now.
I'm pretty lucky with this laptop because I haven't had to have a headset and it seems to be doing fine without any interference.
Okay, I think we're back to normal now.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, you guys are on this road. It's dark. It's nighttime-ish. One direction, what you think is west. You can follow the road out, and back towards the east, it's just fog. Or the fog gets thicker, I should say.
All right. Well, gentlemen, we keep going forward or go back to check our circumstances because we weren't expecting it to turn around like this with the fog.
I think we continue going towards the fog.
All right. Forward.
Going
Forward.
towards the fog?
Yeah.
All right. So go back. Well, let's go back into the fog because you just came out of the fog.
Well, you said there's two ways to go on the road, right?
Yeah. What you think is west, probably, which is you can see out in that direction. The fog kind of lessens up, and then back the way you just came from to the east.
So
Well,
can we go along the tree line towards the fog?
Yeah, I mean, or you can go down the road towards the fog too.
Down the road towards the fog.
Yeah, just be go east. Okay. I'm trying to get this book in the way here. All right, so you're gonna keep your same marching order?
Yeah, same.
All right. Gonna start scrolling down through there.
How much cover is there?
There's a good bit. I mean, the trees are pretty close to the side of the road on either side. So the road's maybe 5 or 6 feet wide with trees overhanging either direction. The road isn't overly straight. It's somewhat hilly.
Still a road.
Think I could keep up with the guys trying to stay hidden within the tree line?
Yeah. As long as they're not going really fast.
Well, I would think in the fog we're just kind of walking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just have to stay fairly close so you can keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
The fog's pretty thick.
Right.
Yeah, with the way this fog is going, I'm not going too fast. I'm being careful with where we're going because they can pick back up any second.
Okay. I know there's a page in here about this somewhere, and I can't find it anywhere. It's the great thing about these books. You know it's in there, but you can never find it.
Not when you're looking for it. You remember reading it. Yeah, so I'll just keep pace with them right inside the tree line.
Okay. And August, what's your character's name?
Thane.
Thane. All right. So Thane, you're in front. Go for start walking. You guys walk for about 5 minutes. And, the fog seems to become even thicker. Just almost hard to walk through. You need to make a DC. Well, you need to make a Constitution check.
All right. Just me or everybody?
Just you right now.
Okay. 14.
14, okay.
Not bad.
Something about walking through the fog is just draining your energy. You gain one level of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe one level of exhaustion gives you like -2 to all your rolls.
Okay.
Check that. I guess if anybody else wants to look
Does
at
it has to do with the fog, or am I just feeling tired unexpectedly?
I don't know. I don't know. It's up to you. It just seems to be tiring to go through this.
I'm going to tough it out just a little bit further. I'm going to assume it's just me, like, tired for no reason. It just
Okay. So yeah, so one level of exhaustion is disadvantage on ability checks. So you have disadvantage on all your rolls, basically.
okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So Jesse, you're far enough away that you probably can't tell that he's looking tired. Who's behind you? I guess
So it's going to be
John's character.
John's character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you keep going. This time, everybody make a Constitution check.
Do I need to make another, or just stay where I am?
Yeah, you need to make another one.
Okay.
Oh. I don't think a 6 is going to do anything.
No. And then I guess make one for.
John, sorry.
This.
Is John doing this?
The 19 is for Haleth.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody that didn't already have it, you guys suddenly you're exhausted. Pushing through this fog, it just seems like it's killing you. Everybody has the same problem, has the same thing. So disadvantage on ability checks. And now, Vargas, your speed is halved, so you can only move half your normal speed at this point. You're getting so tired.
Even with a 17, I failed.
Yep.
Because you guys have your abilities, don't you?
I don't think you can pass it.
Then why are we making the roll?
I'm going to call hold. And like, if it's hitting me that hard that my movement speed is literally in half right now, I'm going to tell everyone to hold right now. And like, something's wrong. Something's wrong with what's going on at the moment.
Do we have any kind of protection against evil or anything else that we could probably use to get us out of this, like to backtrack?
I have nothing.
I'm sorry. Talking to the
we have
alley there.
I think it's right now. No, I don't. I'm only for soul. John has guidance, sacred fame, commentary, just intro to does not have protection from good and evil or so detect good and evil yet.
You don't have detect good and evil either.
Not yet. Let's check the book because I thought that was a first level spell, but it doesn't seem to be yet.
What's going on?
I was going to say, Brandon moving stuff around sounded like an avalanche.
Yeah. All right. What is the skill called for perception in this game?
It's called perception.
It's called perception.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Anybody with anybody that can make a perception check that wants to.
I don't know if I have it.
+5, and I still only got a 13.
Well, you're gonna have disadvantage on it too.
So 11.
Oh no, disadvantage is you roll two dice, and whichever one is lower is the one you have to keep.
Oh, well, I'll just roll it one more time. Then. How about that?
Perception.
Yeah.
It's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let's see. John's roll net? No, not yet. Let's see. Oh, it's counting mine, so yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
saying
well,
mine. He's got perception, a 12, 11, whatever.
All right. With the 11, you think you hear a wolf howling from behind you, way behind you, but you think you hear it.
John's character is going to say that out. I'm going to react by getting in front of between us and the noise. It'll be right beside me.
Did Matt leave?
I think he's just on mute.
I am on mute.
You don't have to share your screen the whole time, bud. If you don't want to.
All right, so we're all at disadvantage. We're pretty far into the fog at this point. The sound's coming from which direction? East or west?
Back to the west, so behind you, basically. But when you turn around and look, the fog right directly behind you seems much thinner than the fog you're walking in. Like if you were to take 3 steps in either direction, it would be much thinner again.
My divine sense is not paladin, so I can detect speed or whatever, but I can detect identity. Yes, classification.
You can detect what now?
Basically, good evil, my divine sense. On a still first level, I can do that.
Once you detect evil, is that what you said?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you definitely get a bad feeling about the fog, but it seems like it's just kind of all around you.
Hmm. So you guys think we should power through?
The farther we go into it, the more fatigued we seem to be. I think we should go the other direction.
I mean, do we have much choice? Even if we turn around, the stuff's affecting us. I don't know that we make it back out.
So earlier we were talking about what direction to go. Do we have an option, Danny, to get out of the fog?
Yeah, west. Towards the west, the fog was much lighter.
All right, west.
So wait, so we can continue going and it gets thinner, or we can go back the way we came and it gets thinner.
No, if you continue going, it continues to be thicker. You're heading east right now, back to the west. That's where it was thinner.
All right.
We need to go west for it to get better.
Which is also towards the house, so let's go.
Well, you're going into werewolves anyway, so.
That's what we came to do.
All right, west it is.
All right. Okay, so you guys turn around. Almost immediately, you start to feel a little bit better.
Do you guys want me to scout ahead at all?
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Can you make a stealth roll?
Yep. At disadvantage still?
Yeah. Until you take a rest, you'll have disadvantage.
17.
Nice. Okay. You're sneaking through there pretty good. You guys travel for about about 3 or 4 hours, and you're just trudging through there. There's no more. There's still fog, but it's not anywhere near as thick as it was back, to the east on the road. Still just traveling through forest. It's a curvy, dirty, small road with water kind of all over it. And then off in the distance, Jesse, you see something else. There's fog that spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. And ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses. They're looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. Two headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you with only silence. And this, you know a little bit about the area around here, and you've never heard of this gate.
Really?
I think they're being rude.
Can I
Greetings,
do a-
totally silence. Can't they say hi?
Well, they're headless, so.
Can I do a perception check to see, like, the last time this gate was opened, or if there's any tracks?
Yeah. Here, let me show you. There's a picture of it in the book. Does that help at all?
Oh, wow.
August can't see it.
Jeez Louise.
Hey,
What'd you just do?
August, can you see it, Bogus?
That's a serious wall.
Yeah.
It's a huge fucking wall.
What are you showing right now?
This is the gate he just came upon along the road you guys are traveling.
Like, where are you seeing this? Like, what window is it showing up on?
Do you want?
On roll 20?
Just go up
No,
on-
it's on the Hangout.
Yes, on the Google Hangout on my
Right.
face.
Danny's got to hold it up on the
Yeah. Here, this is it. This is what you be seeing.
Oh, okay. Now, okay.
So yeah, it's a huge gate. It's a huge, kind of dilapidated wall on either side.
Is the wall scalable?
Probably. I mean, the gate's all rusted in iron and rusted. You might be able to either break a bar or, I mean, you're at a distance. You're like 30, 40 feet away still, right? You're not getting close to it yet. You might be able to bend or break a bar or just slip through even.
What time of day is it at this point?
That's hard to tell. It looks like it's still maybe really early morning. It's still dark out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess I can wait on the guys to catch up to us.
Okay.
See what they want to do.
Yeah, you wait about 3 or 4 more minutes, and they come around the corner, and you guys see the same thing, which is giant stone buttresses or whatever it's called there. Stone gate.
Mm-hmm.
Giant iron doors, like 25, 30 feet high.
And the gate's closed.
They're closed, yep.
And it doesn't look like anyone's passed through.
You can see there's like ruts, like where wagon wheels go on the road. You can see those on the road. So certainly it's used. It's not well used, though, if that makes sense.
Well, if no one objects, I say we keep going.
Yeah.
Approach the gates and try to see a way in or around or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. As you approach the gates, you get about 20 feet away, and they start to creak and groan, and they open inward for you.
That's good.
Yeah. One less thing to worry about. We don't have to open them now.
Thankfully, it's not creepy.
You say thankfully it's not creepy. You guys stroll on through, no big deal. And when you get about 30 or 40 feet past the gates, they close back on their own. Kind of screech and groan and clang close behind you.
Don't I already have my weapon going? I do now.
Okay. That's weird. All right. Yeah. So you guys.
So what is it? So what does it open into? Just like path and woods on either side, or what?
Yeah, the road on the other side is a little bit better cared for, but it's still forest on either side as far as you can see.
All right. Guess we can kind of take the similar approach we were doing on the way. So
at this point, if you guys want to I'll let you take a short rest and get rid of your exhaustion if you want to do that.
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's take a short rest, like an hour or two. Change any spells around you can.
John's here.
Protection from evil and good.
If it will click, what the hell?
You can
You
click
don't
on it a
need
lot
to-
of times.
Yeah, you only need to click it once.
What are people rolling?
Oh, yeah, the chat window?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
in the chat window. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to get to
So you give one willing creature protection.
Protection from evil and good. Protection from evil and good. Protection from evil and good.
Okay, my connection's going in and out, so I'm missing that. Good and evil. It's not
Yeah, you
one
might have to. I
to.
wonder if you can go non-video, and that would help you. You can turn off your camera if that will help.
What are you talking about?
Since you're having trouble with your connection, you could try turning off your camera on the Google Hangouts thing. There you go. That might help.
It just disconnected on me.
Yeah.
Just reset my router.
All right, so you guys take a rest. You get something to eat. You hear more wolves in the distance. Anything else you want to do while you're resting?
So wait, what was on the other side of these gates?
Say what?
What was on the other side of the gates once they opened?
More forest.
Yeah, it's a letdown.
We'll get there soon enough, Matt.
All right, you guys start walking again.
City.
There's towering trees whose tops are lost in the heavy gray mist, block out all but a death gray light as you assume the sun must be rising. The tree trunks are unnaturally close to one another, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave, yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream.
That's how I feel when I go home every day, so okay. That's normal.
I mean, jeez.
What's everybody's passive?
That's grim.
What's our
Passive
passive
perception?
what?
Perception.
Passive perception. Yeah.
15.
Yeah. If you look on your character sheet,
I'm
it's
disadvantaged anymore.
at the bottom, it's like underneath charisma. There's a little circle that says passive wisdom perception.
Yeah.
Mine is 10, and John's is
15. I think his is 15.
What am I looking at here? I'm sorry.
Passive perception. Passive wisdom perception.
It's under your ability score.
Directly underneath charisma. Matt, you're so close to the screen.
I'm sorry. I just do not see what you're talking about.
Are you looking at your character sheet?
On the character
Yeah.
sheet.
Definitely am. Looking
Look
at,
directly under.
Charisma.
yeah, it says saving throws directly into charisma. but it doesn't say anything else. It just says saving throws.
You're on the character sheet.
It's between pull and charisma.
Here, I'll share my fucking screen.
No, you're looking at the stupid saving throw section. Your actual ability score is the giant square rectangle thingies.
Wow.
We see nothing now.
Where are saving throws at, actually?
Did he just quit?
No, I'm sharing my screen.
All right, scroll down.
Done.
Oh,
I'm going to make you a
10.
presenter so everybody can see.
Oh,
how
it's
sure.
right there under
See
your
what-
ability
charisma?
score that says charisma.
Is it that big
Well,
circle
you know,
that has a
up
10 in
here
it?
it says charisma too. You jackwads.
That's your saving throws, not the ability scores.
Saving throws.
Well, you know, I haven't used this character sheet like ever. All right, so it's a 10. What do I do? Okay,
You just tell me. Tell me it's a 10.
You just say you have a 10.
hey, it's a 10.
10!
All right.
Ass
Okay.
monkeys.
Okay, so Jesse has the highest. Well, of the people that are actually here, his is the highest. Okay. So, Jesse, you're walking along the edge. Matt just threw his camera at the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right here.
Jesse, you catch the scent of death in the air.
Oh, nice.
That's gross.
You can smell its direction as well.
Which direction?
It's off to the left side of the road.
Am I still along the tree line like we were doing?
Yeah, that's probably why you caught it too.
Yeah.
No.
I'll have to.
Eating a lot of candy.
Gonna check it out.
Yeah, I'll approach. I'll approach it. I'm
You
assuming
guys haven't noticed the tone of the text in Curse of Strahd isn't light and airy. The foul scent leads you to a human corpse,
Like a silent scream.
half buried in the underbrush about 15 feet from the road. The young man appears to be a commoner. His muddy clothes are torn and raked with claw marks.
What do we
Crows
get?
have been at the body, which is surrounded by paw prints. The man has obviously been dead for several days. He holds a crumpled envelope in one hand.
All right, I don't notice anything else dangerous or anything.
Nope, just a dead guy.
I'm gonna open the envelope.
The envelope says, all right. I'm just gonna try my best to read it to you here, I guess.
Okay, I guess I'll like whistle to signal the guys behind me.
All right, I'm gonna try to read this to you. Let me show you. It's in like some kind of cursive, so if I can't read all the words, I'll just
Fancy.
through them.
You can't read cursive?
Yeah.
I've
Hail thee of might and valor. I, the burgomaster of Barovia, send you honor with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Kolyana,
Dibs. Dibs.
has been these past nights bitten by a vampire.
Haha.
For 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. How my dear Irina languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. He has become too powerful to conquer. So I say to you, give us up for dead, and encircle this land with the symbols of good. Let holy men call upon their power that the devil may be contained within the walls of weeping Barovia. Leave our sorrows to our graves, and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life. Kolyan Indirovich, Burgomaster.
Hey guys, what the
Their date?
fuck is Barovia?
No, there's no date. Last Thursday.
I, for one, have never heard of Barovia. Any of you guys ever heard of Barovia? I don't even know what a burgermeister is. Is that somebody who runs a restaurant? Where are we?
We can imagine all four characters surrounding a map, being like, "Oh,
You can make a wisdom check to know what a burgomaster is.
Like a Barovia is?
A wisdom check, you said?
I mean, if your character really doesn't know.
How do you roll a wisdom check?
Going wisdom."
Pretty sure you're sticking with it.
You guys are so smart.
It's supposed to be intuitive.
This thing is not user friendly at all.
You mean you click the thing that says wisdom to make a wisdom check?
Oh, the wisdom is really small. If I were them, I'd make the number the thing that you click on.
Well,
You
that's
saying
a
I got
wisdom save, not a wisdom check.
What? I did a wisdom check.
Oh, I just clicked
No,
on it.
Danny did a wisdom save.
See? 17 here.
Meh.
First home roll.
Oh.
There we go.
ones?
So
Which is-
can I do an insight check to see if I've ever heard of the city or anything before?
Here we go. Yeah.
Hey, I did my wisdom check. You haven't told me what it is yet.
Burgomaster. He's kind of like the mayor of a city. He's in charge of more than just the city. That was also in charge of, like, if somebody commits a crime, he's the one that has to deal out the punishment. That kind of thing.
There's like a mayor and a sheriff combined.
Yeah, it's kind of like a local lord kind of thing.
But where we're at, in
But,
the region
yeah.
that we are, they wouldn't use that term.
Yeah, it's definitely not a standard term of the Dells.
And what about Barovia?
No, none of you has a clue what a Barovia is, or where it is on the map, even.
Interesting.
I mean, you're adventurers, right? This is a new place.
This is exciting.
But it shouldn't be a new place and a place that we know.
I mean, there's that. You guys were in the fog there for a while. You could have gotten turned around.
I mean, we would have been really turned around.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we couldn't possibly have walked in a day further away from this city than we've probably ever been before. So
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
it's definitely interesting.
Weird.
All right, you guys hear another wolf howl in the distance.
Sweet.
These fucking wolves pissing me off.
Are you guys just standing around the body still?
I mean, do we have enough food? Do we need to cook it?
No, you've got plenty of food for a while.
I think we're good on food. That we
Yeah.
don't have to go cannibalistic on a
Yeah,
rotten corpse.
Yeah, sure. Just checking.
I'm about to eat wolf.
Yeah. Good call.
All right, what are you gonna do?
Guess we're
Are
gonna
you-
keep. Is there a path that we're on?
You were on the road, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just off the road now, looking at the dead body.
Get back on the road. I guess take the note and get back on the road. Is there anything else in the body worth stealing? I mean, taking. I mean, salvaging.
Muddy, ripped clothing. That's about it.
Nah, that's. Would argue that's not worth it.
Does a cleric or paladin want to perform any last rites or anything for the poor schmuck? Or
Yeah, you guys just gonna piss on him, kick some dirt? Good God. What the hell's wrong with you guys? Nothing.
Nothing. Bogus.
Bogus.
This is why John got in a car wreck.
Brandon!
We lost Brandon.
I guess we did. What the shit?
oh yeah, there it
Okay.
is.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess we can get back in formation, keep moving, keep pressing forward, and I'll scout a little ahead. Not as far ahead, but I'll scout enough ahead.
Okay.
I guess I'll need to do another stealth check when I get into the woods.
Yeah, go for it.
21.
You're stealthing it.
Stealthy.
Every once in a while, you hear another another wolf howl, but they never sound like they're really getting closer. They're just somewhere off in the woods, probably hunting. About 3 or 4 hours later, you actually come out of the woods
Uh-oh.
into a sort of rolling plains type area.
It's just wide open.
Yeah, well, to your right, not too far off, there's still woods. To your left, you can see a river a few miles away. It's hard to see. I mean, there's still mist everywhere, but it's not as bad. And off in the far distance, you can see what you think might be a village.
No other landmarks, though, that are recognizable.
No, yeah, nothing that you recognize from.
Definitely never been here before.
Yeah.
Foggy said he lost his connection.
How do you lose your internet? Like, it's right there.
You told me, Brian.
Okay. I guess I can wait on the guys to catch up if I can't see anything else, really, since it opens up.
Sure.
And then we can head towards the village. What is the sun out now? Is the sun up?
Probably, but I guess it's just like a really cloudy day.
Okay.
There's enough light that you can see off the distance, but there's so much cloud cover that it's not overly bright.
But we don't need torches and things.
Yeah, you don't need a torch or anything anymore.
Okay. So at least we're not sticking out
Right.
in the open. And the road, does it look like it's recently been traveled?
It looks fairly well traveled. The further you've been going, the more well traveled it's looked.
Okay.
So the closer you've gotten to what appears to be in the distance, this village, it's looked more well worn.
Well, I'll say we head towards the village.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys travel. It ends up being much further away than it first looked. You travel pretty much all day. It's starting to get dark again. There he is. It's starting to get dark again when you finally get close to what you think is that village.
Hey,
Tall
Bugs, we found the village.
Yeah.
Hey!
Tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable. I'm getting an echo from somewhere. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence through the streets.
It's a welcoming place.
The tall houses are as dark as tombstones, it says.
Is there a wall around the village?
No, there's not. But as you guys walk into the edge of town, you hear a soft whimpering, and it draws your eye towards a pair of children that are standing in the middle of an otherwise lifeless street.
Shit.
It's a trap.
Yeah, I agree with Admiral Akbar.
It looks like a small boy and his slightly older sister, probably.
Is that paladin sense evil spider sense going off right now?
Yeah. I'm activating it. I press the paladin button on my armor.
What does it let you do? Do I need to read this thing?
You might want to. It's a little different than the original Good and Evil, which is pretty generic and anything. It's called Divine Sense.
Where is it? Divine Sense. The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. With an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you now know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. You can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. You can use this feature a number of times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier. When you finish a long rest, you regain the expended uses. Okay, so you're using it on the kids, basically?
Basically, kind of like, I guess, in the general area.
Okay. You don't detect anything from the kids.
And these kids are reacting to us right now?
It said he
They
can
see
detect
you.
anything within 60 feet that's not behind direct cover.
Right. Yeah.
So, I'm going to engage the kids. I guess I need to use my charisma modifier. My charisma for this. And, I don't think I got nothing to fear from us.
Okay.
Lost Traverse trying to find our way through the where you are right now. Do I need to roll something?
Well, so you just walk up to him and you say hi to begin with. What are you gonna say?
He just told you what he
Nothing to
said.
fear from us.
That's what he said.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to get down on one knee on both in the eye.
I mean, all right, so let's redo this. He walks up, grabs the girl, puts a knife to her throat, and says, "Where are we?"
Well, I thought that was all considered when I was saying I was being nice.
Okay.
I couldn't
I'm
hardly
just-
understand what he was saying.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was just having trouble with the audio. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you walk up to him, the boy starts mumbling and pointing in different directions, and the girl shushes him and says, "There's a monster in our house," and she points to a tall brick row house that's seen better days. Its windows are dark, has a gated portico on the ground floor, and a rusty gate that's slightly open. The houses on either side look to be abandoned, and their windows and doors are boarded up.
Ask her, is anyone else
here?
Yes, or what? I'm sorry.
It's the only one that's living here.
Well, you both talked at the same time. I'm sorry. Brandon?
I was asking, is anyone left inside the house?
What? I don't know where my parents are. Our baby brother is in there.
Great.
When did your parents leave?
I don't
We're doing a
know.
CPS check.
I don't know if they left or if they're just trying to deal with the monster. It's in the basement.
Great. Okay. Being a paladin, I'm pretty sure I can't deny that.
What kind of monster?
I don't know. Our parents just told us it was a monster. We've never seen it. The boy said, but we hear it howl all the time. And he makes a
So
crazy
what was my
howl.
reaction from Detect Good and Evil? Did I pick up anything?
When you did what now?
Did I pick up anything from these kids when I detected Good and Evil?
No extreme good or evil, really. Just a kid.
Okay. I'm saying we go into the house. I mean,
There's no other signs of anyone else in town, like in the surrounding houses.
Yeah, most of the buildings look abandoned. The kids here's what the kids look like. I'll show you in the old screen thing. There you go. So dark
that
complected.
is not the building at all.
Yeah, they're creepy.
I don't think there's any pictures in this that aren't somewhat creepy.
Someone touch them and see if they're cold.
No.
Oh, great. Now we're touching children and kissing.
Touch
Just
me.
on the head. Just on the head.
Are you real?
That's normal where we're from. Normal.
There you go.
We just pick up and shake people whenever we say hi.
So that's a good question. Those of you who are half elves, the two of you that are half elves, are your ears and stuff covered up, or do you keep them so everybody can see them?
I keep them where everybody can see them. I mean,
I'm pretty sure I have a helmet on right now.
there's no problem with that.
The little boy starts pointing at your ears. Are you an elf?
My father was.
Weird. His father was an elf before.
No, I mean, my father was an elf. My mother wasn't. My father's dead.
I have met somebody whose mother wasn't an elf before. My mother's not an elf.
I met somebody who wasn't an elf.
Have you never met an elf before?
No,
Or a
I've heard
half
about
elf?
them.
Is there only one way into the basement?
Wait. Did we even ask them what the name of this freaking place is yet?
What'd you say?
What's the name of this place? Where are we?
This is Barovia.
Where the shit is Barovia?
It's a village in Barovia.
A village in where?
It's a village in Barovia.
Look, we're from Daggerfell.
Yeah, I don't know
Where's
that anymore.
Daggerfell from here?
I don't know. But this is the village of Barovia. This land is called Barovia.
Is the Burgermeister here?
Somewhere in the town, I guess. Yeah.
The one whose daughter was bit by a vampire?
Are you asking the boy or the girl?
I mean, I'm addressing both
You're
of
just
them.
asking in general.
Yeah, I'm addressing both of them.
The boy says, "Somebody was bitten by a vampire." And the girl starts shushing him. It's okay. It's okay. All right.
How long has the
freaking me
monster
out.
been in the basement?
The boy's still like hiding in his sister's back, so the girl answers you. Months. I'm not sure how long.
They're kids. I mean,
Mom and
come
Dad
on.
normally take care of it. If it starts making a lot of noise, they take care of it so it doesn't hurt anybody.
It's probably their heating system or something.
When was the last time you saw your parents?
Earlier? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Walter's still up in his room. He's at the top floor, the third floor. That's where the nursery is.
Right. So we don't see anybody outside right now on the streets. I'm guessing.
No.
Great.
There's
Okay.
nobody out.
I'm saying we go and investigate. Just to get this moving.
Don't you guys want to go into?
Yeah.
Yeah,
To the
whatever.
door and I'm yelling into the house.
Okay. You're going to open
Is
the door and yell into
open?
the house.
Open?
All right, so you walk.
Walking in hearing organ music, or is it silent?
Yeah, so you walk into the little entranceway there. You know, open the iron gate to get in. There's a lock on it, but it's unlocked. The hinges, of course, shriek when you open it. There's oil lamps hanging from a little porch area right there at the front door. You're going to open the door?
On knock.
Okay.
Just gonna walk into a home.
You knock and you hear a voice behind you say, "Go on in." It's a
So
little girl. Yeah.
Is it safe to go inside?
There's a monster in there.
Great. For all I know, this might be her imaginary friend.
Could be.
Is the door like ajar, like it can be opened, or is it latched?
It's a big, thick door. Mahogany frame, double doors kind of thing.
Mahogany. Nice.
Nice. I'm gonna see if it'll open. Before walking in, I yell into the house, "Hail! Is anyone here?"
There's no response. I'm sorry, the front doors are open. You don't see any mahogany doors yet.
Oh, they're not that type of folk.
Yeah. Right, so you open it up.
Obviously, can't afford mahogany. It says a lot about the monster inside.
All right, so you look in. Look in the room.
Yeah, look inside.
All right, there's a. So you can see on the south wall, it's like a foyer area when you open the door. You see a shield that's emblazoned with a coat of arms, which is it's like a stylized golden windmill on a red field, flanked by some framed portraits of like stony-faced aristocrat-looking people. And then you see on the other side, you see mahogany-framed double doors.
Ah,
Pull your two
good
one
stuff inside.
hall area. And then the panes of the door are set with stained glass.
Okay.
It's fancy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Seems to be the case. Am I hearing anything?
Yeah.
I'm going to activate my detect good and evil thing again. I think I got, since I rested, I think I now have 2 more after this. I'm going to see if I get a feeling for any particular direction in the house or any evil.
All right. See, is everybody else going into the house or just you?
I'm assuming the cleric's with me.
Oh yeah. Since you're controlling him, he goes everywhere with you, right?
I have complete control over his will and ability to do anything.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay.
I actually thought about scaling up to the 3rd floor and going through a window, but
Nice.
I mean that's what my guy would do.
All right. All right, I'm
Go
gonna grab
for it.
all your characters. Can you guys see the page that I'm on now?
So that's a picture of the house.
Yes, that's the front of the house.
Okay.
And down, if you scroll down to the very bottom, you'll see the map. On the map, you'll see the front entrance.
Okay.
The grid map. I'm slowly bringing your characters down there. There we go.
Seems I don't have any control over my characters, so.
I'll probably have to edit it to make it do it for some reason. You should have. It's weird.
As I'm the dumbass with the shield, I'm in the front.
Need shield.
This is thing. Some changes.
Okay.
This one is.
Front.
All right, you should have control of Thane now.
Got the cleric too.
I just want to point out that Jonathan Baker posted to Facebook half an hour ago.
Oh yeah.
You're following John. Great. I usually ignore everything he says.
Okay. Yeah, you guys should all have control of your dudes now.
All right.
Okay.
So we're at a set of mahogany doors now.
Yeah, those are the mahogany frame doors with thin glass panels. Pretty sweet.
I'm going to knock again before doing anything. Do I get a response?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the kids following us or are they outside?
No, they're standing outside still.
Okay.
That
Thank
door's
you.
closed behind you, though. Once the last one of you comes in, those doors close behind you.
Awesome.
That's normal.
Totally normal.
All right. I guess I'm going to open the mahogany doors.
Okay.
These doors are mahogany.
You open the doors into a wide hallway. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like it runs like the whole width of the house. There's a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other.
Okay.
On the wall above the fireplace, you see a longsword mounted, and it has a windmill cameo worked into the hilt.
All right.
Let's see here. I can open this up for you. There we go. That's the fireplace on the left side there, and then the staircase on the right.
Is the fireplace lit?
It is not. It's fairly dark in the room.
I'm going to walk in carefully. Is walk in carefully and take a look around. Does everything look to be still and safe, or is it?
Yeah, everything looks still. You don't hear any noises. There's a couple oil lamps in places. There's the fireplace there, but there's none of them are lit, so it's fairly dark in there.
I'm going to go over and light an oil lamp or two.
Okay.
Close by.
Sure. Now you see you can see the wood paneled walls. They're ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs.
Okay. So do we have a hallway that extends past this room, or is it only going upstairs? It's not.
There's the stairs, and then there is. You should be able to see. If I open this up the right amount, you should be able to see the doors, the edges of the walls here.
So is that little space that you just opened up? Like, how many doors is there in this room?
Looks like 4, 5. There we go. Let me see what Matt can see. How about that? Matt, are you sharing your screen?
Okay.
Or can you share your
can.
screen?
Give me a second.
Okay. I suggest we check these doors on the level before we go upstairs, or
Yeah, just scroll down to the bottom, Matt. There you go.
You can minimize these.
Yeah, you go to settings over there on the top right. And then scroll down. Keep going. And then where it says bottom default, you can change it to names only. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Bottom is, sorry, it's right above that. Yeah, names only. There you go. Okay, yeah, so that looks about right. There's 5 different doors. One of them is actually partly open. You can kind of see in there.
Which one?
So, this one right here. Looks like it's basically a small closet. It's got cloaks and stuff sitting in it.
just check that one first.
Yep, you look in there. There's several black cloaks hanging from hooks on the walls. There's a top hat on the top of one of the shelves, on the high shelf.
Nice. All right.
Is that Matt that's still all the way back there in the hallway?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
Guess-
judging you. I'm just asking.
I say we check the room to the left of the door that is ajar right now.
Okay. So remember, this is D&D, so you guys can search for traps. You can search for hidden doors, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, or I was going to search the doors.
All right. So you want to search that door that he pointed to first?
Yeah, I want to check the door. You should let me check all the doors first, Roger.
Go for it.
All right. So to do that, is that a perception check you make?
I don't know if it's perception, sleight of hand. I mean, I have my thieves' tools. I guess that's to disable something.
Yeah. Let's disable something or unlock something.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess it could be a perception. I don't have a PHP in front of me.
Let's just go with that, and then if somebody can look it up while we're playing, we'll figure it out.
$20.
Wait. Okay, you don't see anything, but you do notice while you're sitting there looking at it, at the door, and you're looking all around the door. You notice the wood paneling next to the doorway that has all the flowers and vines and stuff carved into it. You see next to one of the flowers, you see there's a skull, and you see like a snake snuck in there too, and like some other weird, creepy-looking stuff in the designs.
On just this door's panel or all the
Or
doors?
just on the wood paneling next to the door. If you start looking around, you can see if you can figure out if there's more or not.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to see if any of the other doors are like that.
Okay, yeah, as you start looking around, actually, it's not just the doors; it's all the wood paneling in the room. There's strange, creepy stuff kind of woven into the. Well, at first looks like kind of benign carvings.
Okay.
It's a little bit creepy.
Yeah. All right. Door's good. You can open it.
I'm gonna let John's character open it.
Okay, that's fair. He should open all the doors, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, he opens the door into what appears to be a dining room. There's a large table with 8 chairs around it. And you can see that one of the other doors in the room you're just in opens into it as well. So it's basically 2 doorways.
Okay.
It's a large mahogany table. You guys like mahogany, so you'll like that.
Mm-hmm.
With the 8 high-back chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. There's a crystal chandelier above the table. There's silverware and crystalware. It's polished and dazzling. And above the fireplace, marble fireplace, there's a mahogany framed painting of an alpine vale. Very beautiful. The wall paneling is carved with elegant images of deer among the trees. Then there's red silk drapes covering the windows. And there's a tapestry that depicts hunting dogs and horse-mounted aristocrats chasing after wolves
This is
hanging on the south wall.
kind of stupid.
It's a fancy schmancy dining room.
Before I go into the dining room, I want to search the coat closet for any secret stuff. Doors.
Yeah, just make a perception roll.
I'll pull the coats down, pull the top hat down.
Okay. Did you roll a 20 again?
I rolled 20 again.
Okay. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary, except the top hat looks like it would fit perfectly on Matt's character's head.
That's nice. I'll take it.
All right. Yeah.
I guess I can go search the dining room then.
Okay. All right. You guys can all search it if you want to. I mean, you're trying to find some sign of life here, right? Everything looks nice, like well taken care of.
17.
There's just nobody here that you've seen so far. All right, 17. You notice that some of the tree trunks in the paneling have like weird carved faces in them. And there's a lot of wolves just kind of leering out of the foliage, weird places.
They're not like light trees with red leaves that faces on them, are they?
Say that again?
They're not like light trees with red leaves that faces on them.
No.
Okay, good.
And there's no color here. You just have to imagine the color yourself. So there could be.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess we're going to the door to the right above the staircase.
Okay.
And again,
Right.
John's character is leading right since he's not here.
All right. All right. You go into this. You open the door to this room. It appears to be a kitchen.
Okay. Let's see.
There's a small door down here in the corner. See that with a tiny little room?
Yeah.
All right. How do you do that? Oh, can't do it because I'm doing that. Yeah, that one. Right there. It is a dumbwaiter. It's a 2 foot by 2 foot little wooden elevator box.
There it goes up.
that goes up to the top floors from the kitchen.
All right, I'm gonna search the room 23.
All right. You see there's tiny brass bells attached to little wires that apparently are marked as like master bedroom and servants' quarters. You see the door in the back of the room goes into a larder, which I do believe is stocked. Yeah. All kinds of different food in there. Nothing you wouldn't expect to find though in like a fancy person's kitchen.
Okay.
All right, so just so you guys know, wherever your characters are, if a fight breaks out, that's where you'll start.
Okay.
That's something. All right.
And you said up here is the larder.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I meant to open it up. I didn't have the tool selected. There you go.
Okay. So far nothing.
Yeah, there's this door here that you guys haven't looked in, and then there's the stairs, of course, going up.
All right, let's check the last door.
All right. You open this room into what looks like a den.
Looks like a what? There's interference again.
Another oak panel looks like a hunter's den.
There's really bad interference.
Stag's head. There's 3 steps wolves now around the room.
I can't hear a single thing.
Yeah, the interference is so bad I can't hear anything.
From me.
Yeah, it seems like it.
That's one nice shoulder there, Matt.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's what I get for using the stupid headset. All right. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So there's go back to the map. There we go. All right. There's a stag head above the fireplace. There's 3 stuffed wolves in the room. What else? That's about it. There's a couple of cabinets against the walls.
I'll search the room and the cabinets.
Okay. The east cabinet it's locked.
I'm gonna check for traps.
I'm double checking these wolves and poking it in the eye with a sword.
Definitely stuffed. They have glass eyes.
Okay.
All right. Make a dexterity check with the thieves' tools.
So I'm not sure I did that right.
You clicked on thieves' tools. Looks like you rolled a 1.
Yeah, but shouldn't I get a +3 from dexterity and a +5 from the tools?
I think so, yeah. Look at your sheet here and see. Well, no, you have a +2 for being proficient, and +3 for your dexterity.
Oh, okay.
That's 5 total.
Well, that sucks.
No, you can't get it. You can bang it open, or you could try again. If you want to just take a few minutes, you can get it open. If everybody's okay with just sitting around one of the tables.
Yeah, so
19.
All right, so yeah, you sit there for a few minutes and you finally manage to get it to pop loose. And there's another stuffed wolf. No, I'm just kidding. No more stuffed wolves. There's a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, a hand crossbow, and 20 bolts for each of the three.
Sweet.
I believe I can use the light.
I could use the heavy in the hand.
Yeah, I have a light crossbow.
Yeah, hand crossbows are expensive too. Jesse knows.
Yeah, I really want one.
The other cabinet is unlocked, so you can open that if you want.
Can I
Okay.
have the 20 bolts?
You get 20 bolts for it. It has a small box of.
Is there a place to keep track of ammunition?
Yeah, ammunition. Yeah. It's most important, like if you have silvered ammo, you know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the north one there that Bogus is standing in front of. There's a small box that has a set of playing cards in it, and then there's some wine glasses.
I guess I'm going to take a moment to go back in the other room and take a look at that long sword.
Go back into which room?
In the other room, he was talking about a long sword.
Oh yeah, there's a long sword above the fireplace in this room right here.
I'm not considering I am stealing it. I am just using it to hopefully help protect the people in this household.
Okay.
That shouldn't be my paladin-like values and beliefs, right?
Yeah, I mean, do you not have a long sword?
I have one, but if it's on me better than the one I have, then I might consider using it.
Okay. So you pick it up, you feel the weight of it, check it, make sure it's a little bit dull, but it looks like it's a perfectly serviceable longsword. You wouldn't think it was any better than the one you have already, though.
Okay. It's not. If I don't feel like it's any better than what I have, or the edge isn't better, then I'll put it back.
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't appear to be magical anyway. Or anything like that.
Okay, I'll go back into the just want to.
Okay. All right.
All right, so we've checked everything on this floor. I guess we need to go upstairs.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
So on the dumbwaiter, did that go only upstairs, or did it also go downstairs?
It didn't go down any further than where it already is.
Okay. I vote that we stuff Matt's character in the dumbwaiter and have him go upstairs and jump out in surprise when we get up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a solid plan.
Yeah, it has some promise. All right.
That's not responding.
Upstairs.
All right, you guys gonna go up the stairs?
Yeah.
All right.
Who goes first or whatnot?
John, of course, since he's not here.
Okay.
That is the drawback of not being present for a game.
All right. Who wants to go? All right. So you're gonna go second, and then third and fourth.
I'll go third.
All right. You just put your guy on the stairs there. I'll put Matt's guy on the stairs because he's like refusing to move his guy today.
I could have sworn.
Sharing my screen, all right?
You guys go up the stairs. All right, and if you'll scroll up just a little bit, I will reveal the area here that you're going into. There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
put this thing on mute real quick. I got to mute.
There you go. Can everybody see that? Moved your characters up there too. I can't see Matt's screen, so Jesse and Brandon, can you guys see it on the map?
Yep, I can see it.
I can see that.
Just in the roll, on the roll 20 thing, can you see your guy on the map?
I can see my own.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Stop right there. So as soon as John's character walks up close to that suit of armor, it begins to move.
Yay.
Okay. So this is it's a balcony area, right? You climb the marble staircase, come to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall, draped in cobwebs. And as John's character approaches, it attacks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, goody. Okay.
Yeah. I guess it's going to have surprise, too. Because he wasn't expecting it, obviously.
He totally was expecting it.
I mean, I would. I always freak out every time I see a small armor in the building.
All right. Oh, I have a picture of this, too. You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
All right, let me stop Matt's presenting here for a second. And I'll make me present so you guys can talk. Here you go. Okay. So that's what it looks like right there.
Move it to your left a little bit. Nice.
It's moving like this.
Nice.
It's pretty jerky, but, you know, it's moving.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to attack, and then we'll do initiative. How about that? Yeah, just punches him with its iron fist. And with hits a 22, I'm guessing that's going to hit him.
It might.
Yeah, hit. His armor class is 18, so yeah.
Right.
I'll say 22 damage. Well, Thane is nice knowing him.
All right, Matt, I'm making you present him. I did it. I don't think it's working. But... There we go. All right. So yeah, he takes 5 damage. 5 damage.
Did you just roll it? I mean, I didn't see anything show up.
No, and so this edition of D&D, they have the dice you can roll, but it all in parentheses, but it just tells you the damage. So it basically gives you an average damage.
Okay.
So especially while you guys are level 1, I want to do average damage because the chances of you dying are a lot less.
Okay. So we took 5 damage.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So initiative now?
Yeah, roll initiative.
All right. I'm rolling Matt. John's first.
Maybe. Okay.
Isn't there a little initiative thingy here?
John rolled a 7. I rolled a 10.
Shoot. Turn. Turn. Hey, reroll initiative for them, for you guys.
Oh, that sucks.
Where's the initiative on the character sheet?
Huh?
Where's it at?
It's on your initiative, right by your armor class.
Okay.
All right, so John's, I'm rolling first. You got a 2. I rolled a 6.
Oh man, I was hoping it was going to automatically put those in there for you. All right, so Haleth had a 2. Thane has a 6.
You should let him have the 7 and 10.
I don't think it's going to make that much difference. But, oh wait, who did?
I
Hey,
did.
when you guys rolled yours, it automatically entered it in for me.
All right, let me try again. Roll John's first.
I think you have to be rolling it from his character sheet for it to do it.
I'm rolling from the character sheet under initiative. It just says 0 above the initiative. So I rolled
At the
initiative.
at the bottom of the chat window, are you rolling as? Are you guys
Okay,
rolling
let me
as
change.
your characters?
I mean, I'm as
Okay.
Matthew B, and it's still.
I'm now rolling as Haleth. 10.
No, it's still
Okay,
been
still
good.
didn't do it.
Rolling as Thane. 2.
I wonder why it worked for you guys and not for him.
And you guys are clicking initiative, which is right next to your Horcrux, right?
Maybe it's because we didn't roll before you did turn order.
You think?
I don't know.
See, you want to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. So I got to select a token? Okay, hold on.
You gotta select your guy on the map and then roll it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what it is.
I selected Haleth. There we go. And then my character. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, if you click on your guy and then click the little cog, you can put in their life total to give you a health bar.
Yeah, it's pretty slick. It's nice for me to be able to see how close to death you are.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can just select HP and it'll do it for you.
I didn't know how to do that.
I just did it for Haleth.
Oh, you did it for Haleth? Okay. I just did mine, which was not accurate. Okay, so who goes first?
All right, looks like Haleth goes first. Well, oh wait, let me roll initiative for this thing. It doesn't have a token on the map, so. Straight up. All right, it's going to go at 12, so it'll go after all 4 of you. Okay, so Haleth.
All right. So he is going to use his Warhammer. Uh, 16.
That hits. He does 5 damage to it. All right.
I don't know if he does 5. I haven't rolled damage yet.
Oh, it says 5 feet. I'm sorry. All right, and then do damage. Just roll the damage thing.
8.
No, that you rolled a d20 again.
No, that was the damage number.
It says 1d.
It should have been D8 plus 3.
It says 1d20. You rolled it.
That's weird.
If you go to, let's see here. Here, let's change it to auto roll damage and crit. Now I'll click as Warhammer again.
Now I did a 14.
Why? There we go.
Bulging. Roll it again.
Yeah, now if you just click on Warhammer 1H right there, it should do it.
Okay, for all of it. That was the. Just clicked on Warhammer. Before that, I rolled the damage.
Yeah, it's driving me crazy.
It's not doing it. Yeah.
I've seen it work before. I've used it.
Yeah, mine does it.
Yeah.
That's weird. Attack, strength plus proficient range 5 feet, damage 1d8, plus strength.
Just do a D8 plus your damage roll.
What's the 3? Yeah.
Just do a D8 plus
All
your
right,
roll.
start with the 8 plus 3. Right. 1 plus 3, so 4 damage.
Okay. All right, and then Thane.
Let's see. All right. I'll hit.
I yours did it. See, that's what it's supposed to do. I see this. You can't. Well, you can't hit it from where you are. Yeah. You have 11 hit points.
John's character has the War Priest ability where you can use when you attack, you get 1 weapon attack as a bonus action. So he would have gotten actually. Can I go ahead and roll a second?
Does he get that all the time?
He can use it the number of times equal to his Wisdom modifier.
Oh, okay.
So he can use it up to 3 times before he rests.
All right. I thought we were changing him from being a war priest to something else. So.
It's a War Priest now. It used to be a Tempest thing.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do
They
it.
rolled a 9 at that time.
All right, that's a miss.
Okay then.
Prim Sunspell. Primmy. You're muted. I don't know if you're doing anything.
It's difficult to do this and share my screen at the same time.
Yeah, I see that. If you didn't spend your whole time cussing us, you wouldn't have to mute.
Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway.
Okay, so Prim is a warlock, right?
Yeah. Guess I could cast an Eldritch Bolt on this thing. Sure.
Light crossbow, the Daryl. Nice. Okay, so you cast a blast of Eldritch energy.
Yeah.
This thing. All right, 24 is a definite hit, and you do 5 damage. Okay. All right, the armor shudders a little bit. Still there though.
And I get to cast that an unlimited amount of times because it's a cantrip, right?
That's right.
Alright.
Okay, and now is that it for you? You need to at least move up. I'm gonna say you need to move like to here. How about that?
Okay.
So you can see it. Okay, then Jay Bolden.
Can I see it where I am?
Yeah, but it's got like probably half cover from there. You'd have to move up the stairs some to be able to.
Was it like there or here?
Since he's right there, then we're planning to move up to here.
Okay.
There you go. All right, yeah, you're good there.
Do I have advantage?
No.
Why not? He would be flanked.
Flanking is if you're on opposite sides of the thing. But
I thought it just had to be engaged
yeah.
when you're using a ranged attack.
I don't think so. We can look that up. So what do you think it's under?
It's gonna be in combat.
Maybe just under ranged attacks or something? Ranged attacks from 195.
Yeah, I'm looking. I didn't see advantage anywhere on that.
No, neither. Oops, sorry. Let's see here. Advantage. Let's see if that tells how you can get advantage.
I'm sorry it's taking so long.
That's okay. Now, the only thing I see for it is flanking. That's melee. I do believe. I think it's called flanking too. It's an optional rule. I'm looking for it. I'll see it in the index anywhere.
Mm. So how do you? Where's the section on advantage?
173? 173, yeah. It just says sometimes a special ability or spell tells you that you have advantage or disadvantage on an ability check, saving throw, or an attack roll. And it tells you what that does. And the only things it mentions you can do is you can spend inspiration when you have it. Halfling can use the lucky trait. Combat.
Okay, well, let's just say I don't have advantage.
Okay.
I'll just attack. That's,
6, man, that's another one. You guys roll a lot of ones.
yeah, that's terrible.
All right. He is going to.
Well, that would have been 15 damage.
Had I hit him.
He is going to attack Bogus's character, I think. And gets a 7, which is probably going to miss, right? With his first attack.
I have an 18.
Second attack, he also gets a 7. So there you go. So he swings at you twice and misses.
Very nice.
And then it's Haleth's turn.
All right, so now I think we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Right. So he's going to go with the Warhammer again. Heroes in 11.
He misses. It bounces off the gauntlet.
Second attempt. 25. Is that a crit?
That's a crit, yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be 2d8 plus
Yeah.
3.
2d8 plus 3, yep.
All right. Uh, 14.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay. He slams it and it bounces off the wall a little bit. Shakes its head. It looks like it's dented up pretty bad from that one.
All right. Thane's going at it.
It's Thane's turn.
20 and 10 damage.
Okay, you is that your sword?
Yeah.
All right, you slice into it. There's a big gash in the armor now. It's still standing there though. Him.
I guess I'll hold again.
Blast him.
Alright.
You don't get pluses to damage?
Nah, not on the Eldritch Bolt.
Yeah.
But so he hits it with the bolt just on the side of the head. The helmet spins around and it collapses into a pile. It only had 1 hit point left.
That's right, bitches.
It's a sort of a white, misty smoke comes out of all different parts of the armor as it collapses to the ground with a pretty loud noise. Although it's not like you weren't making a lot of noise with the fight in the first place.
So not being selfish at all, can I salvage this and have plate mail now?
No, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
That would
It's
be
not quite
nice.
size right for you anyway.
Anything decent left out of it at all?
No, he just messed up the helmet. That was all that was left that was in good shape.
Thanks, Matt.
All right, I'm going to search the area and the doors. 20.
All right.
Now I roll a decent roll.
All right. Nothing weird about the doors. You see, there's the oak panels on all the walls, with the woodland scenes and stuff. As you're searching the walls, you see a couple of tiny corpses hanging from trees with worms bursting up from the ground.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And then you do find a...
Needs to be something from our last family reunion.
Trying to find... Map on my... here we go. Yeah, you do find a secret hidden door right here.
Hmm. Do I need to check it any further? Is it locked?
Draw a little. There it is, right there. It doesn't appear to be locked. It's just a hidden door in the paneling right there. Looks like you can just push it open.
Okay. Does Haleth need to heal up or anything?
Probably. He's at 5 hit points.
Yeah, don't go and kill himself.
Does he have like a heal light wounds or something like that?
Good. If not, I'll do late. He does have healing word. What's that do? 1d4 plus your spellcasting word modifier. So,
Sounds good.
1d4. 1 plus modifier.
It's probably 3.
So,
Is it 3?
so yeah. So 4
Yeah.
points.
All right. 4 points back and open the door.
Okay. It pushes open easily. And you see a small staircase leading upwards. Let me reveal that for you.
So we want to go up, or we want to go ahead and check the rooms on this level?
Yeah, I'm okay with checking this room.
We go up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go up.
Wait. Didn't these kids say the thing was in the basement?
Yeah.
We haven't found anything going down.
And they also said something about the third floor.
The brother's on the 3rd floor in the nursery.
I said, I think that was a mistake by me. I think it's the 2nd floor. I think I just said it wrong.
Okay, so the monster's on the 3rd floor, the basement.
Yeah, so the monster's in the basement, and the baby brother's on the 2nd floor.
Which is the floor we're on now.
Yeah.
Then we
Oh, well, then we need to search this floor then.
All right.
Okay. So which room you guys want to go into next? There's a double door
might as well-
to the north.
Let's do that one.
Let's check the. You're saying do that one? Fine.
Yeah, double doors.
All right, John, go check the double doors. Great. I'll do that. Okay. John's all for it.
I don't know if he's going to survive.
That's okay. You can bring it back.
All right. I think we'll do this room and we'll call it a night if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. He opens the door into the master suite.
Nice.
Yeah. It's got a fancy rug on the floor. There's a nice big bed. So, these double doors in this room open to a dusty room. There's cobwebs all over the master bedroom. It's furnished with a nice four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils. That it matches in design the two wardrobes off to the on the wall there, to the right of the bed. There's a rotting tiger skin rug laying on the floor in front of the fireplace. There's dust-covered portraits hanging above the fireplace of a man and a woman. And there's a little web-filled parlor area with a table and chairs. So everything in the room looks like it hasn't been touched or used in years.
All right, well, let's search the room then.
All right, who's going in there? Okay. Matt, I'm going to move you in there. Just for the heck of it. I'll set you in this chair. You know, it looks like you're sitting in the chair. That's amazing.
Everybody can search.
Yep. You see the dumbwaiter over here in the corner. Like expected.
Is it on this floor?
No, it's in the kitchen. But I mean, you can use the little rope thing to pull it up. There's a jewelry box on the vanity over here. The jewelry box it's made of silver and gold with gold filigree. I'm gonna open it up and look at it.
I will.
You know, wait till the paladin's on the other side of the room.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yep. So it looks like it's worth a good bit itself, and then there's 3 gold rings in there, and a thin necklace with a topaz pendant. I mean, this place looks abandoned, right? So nobody's coming back for it anyway.
Oh yeah, no one's looking for this.
So well, yeah, I don't know if you guys want to split this up later or not. It's 900 gold pieces worth of jewelry total, including the box.
Sweet.
I would assume somehow we split whatever we did. Like, it's in whatever.
Did anyone see me take it?
I imagine everybody except possible. Well, make a stealth check to see if the paladin noticed. It'll be against his passive perception.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
What? Either one. What's your passive perception, Pogus?
My passive perception is
10, probably, right?
10.
Yeah, so he didn't notice.
I completely believe that this character is performing upright behavior and completely honorable to the people of this household.
Oh, and there's a little closet thing right there too. There you go.
You say we have to open up the closet?
No, I was just making it open for you. It's an empty closet filled with dust mainly, and there's a little balcony area outside the door over here. That's empty as well.
What about this area north of the bed?
The area with the bed, is that what you said?
You know, the area north of the bed above it.
Yeah, there's nothing really there. There's those two wardrobes. They have like some tattered clothes in them.
So is there anything left in the room we haven't checked yet?
Sorry?
So is there anything left in the room we haven't checked?
Nope, that's it.
Still think we need a stuff later, just the other stuff. I'm okay with that. All right.
It's not the worst idea.
So I guess we'll go ahead and check this room right next to the well, he's having really done with that.
That room?
Yeah.
Just hospitable, light the fireplace on, turn the fireplace on.
Yeah, you can light it if you want to.
Sure, why
It's
not?
kind of chilly in there. All right, you guys. So you're going to check out this room right here.
Yeah.
All right. You open that up and find a bathroom. Bum bum bum. It's pretty gross. Actually, it's just dusty, empty.
There's a gelatinous fuse in the room. I'm just saying there's probably a gelatinous fuse in there.
Yeah, in the bathtub. Nope, it's empty. Unfortunately, the plumbing doesn't work either, so there's like no water or anything there.
Okay. All right, going south.
All right, you want to check this last? Which door first? Those two.
South.
The south door.
Yeah.
The one that leads. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, I mean, it's another room. But... You open it and it looks like yet another bedroom. There we go. Okay. Does more dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom and an adjoining and opened nursery door. There we go. It also has its own little patio area out there off to the south.
Okay.
Right there. Let's see. Okay. So, well, this door, I know I already opened it up like you can see, but that door's closed. You can see through these doors probably to some degree.
So we can see into the room.
You can see it's out here. It's like a balcony, and then this here to make it easier for you to know what's going on. You can't see into this other room because the door's closed. So
Okay. I'm searching the room and the doors.
Okay. Looking around, there's a few little articles of clothing and stuff. It looks like maybe like a nanny or a nursemaid's room, that kind of thing. The wardrobe is empty. There's a full-length mirror mounted on one of the walls with an ornate wooden frame. It's got wooden carving and stuff on it as well. You rolled a 25 perception check. You notice there's a secret door on this side as well that goes to that same stairway that you found. This is another secret door right here that can be pushed open.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
All right, let's open the door to the nursery.
Okay. Who's going in there?
John.
The cleric, of course.
All right, move him over there. All right. He
I'm
gets
right behind.
obliterated.
Huh?
I said he gets obliterated when he opens the door.
Yay.
That's what we can try for all night.
All right. He opens the door, and standing on the other side of it is what looks like a semi-transparent, skeletal, thin young woman who appears to be screaming silently, and she attacks him.
Oh, poor John.
I'm gonna say he's not surprised this time.
Okay. So initiative.
There we go. And she's this big. Arrgh. She's ginormous. Okay. There. Somebody getting their initiative on. I rolled a 20 for her. She's going to destroy him before you guys can help him. Nice.
Matt, you need to roll. I accidentally rolled for you.
What am I rolling? Initiative?
Yep.
I'd like to roll better.
All right.
Okay. So she got a... Man. 22.
22.
You got a 22 for initiative. I rolled a 20 and I guess plus 2. That's why I said it was going to destroy him before you could help him. Okay, so it goes first. And she reaches out and attempts to try to grab his throat with her strange, translucent, glowy hand. And she hits a 19. I'm guessing that hits, right?
Yeah.
There's no 18.
He takes 10 damage.
Oof. He's down.
He's down.
He's down. Okay.
Great.
Sad face. I'll do minus 10 for him. Wah, wah.
Jeez, man.
Oh wait, I just killed somebody else in accident. I just killed Jesse.
That's not cool.
So the only one.
He's at -1. He's like in serious peril. I'm gonna say he's laying on the ground though, so you guys can step over him, no problem.
So if I lay hands on him, does he become conscious and able to do anything, or is he?
Yeah, he becomes conscious. He just has to spend his move action to stand up, basically.
So basically, it's 2 whole rounds that.
I think it's just 5 feet of it to stand up. So he could stand up and then still do his regular attack and everything.
I'll do lay hands.
All right.
Means
Or you can step over him and attack.
Huh?
Or you can just step over him and attack. It's up to you.
I don't know how much damage. Fine, I'll attack. I don't know how much it's going to do to stand up. Let's see. Attack. 20 and 0 damage.
All right, that's a hit. You hit it, but like your sword kind of goes straight through it, so you feel like you can see that it hurt it. It makes a sound like it's hurt pretty bad, but it's not, what you would expect from a regular hit of your sword.
I did knock it back.
Did you not silver your sword?
It's silver.
Yeah. Silver doesn't affect all things, though, Undead, for instance. All right.
Is the lay on hands a bonus action?
So I'm guessing you're right there.
No.
No, I think it's your action. I'm gonna move the cleric over here on the balcony so he's out of the way. Okay, it is Haleth's turn. He needs to make a death save.
Haleth's turn? I thought he was unconscious.
Yeah, he's unconscious. That's why I said I think he needs to make a death save.
Oh. I didn't know that. I thought it was
You get to fail 3 of them.
Huh?
You get to fail 3 of them, before you die.
Okay. That's a death saving involved.
Death saving throw. Roll a d20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed. Otherwise, you fail.
10 or higher?
10 or higher succeeds, yeah. So you have a 55% chance of succeeding. He fails.
Fail.
Oh, well. Hopefully he'll do it in the next 2.
Okay. On his character sheet, it should have a place for death saving throw failures.
Yeah, it's above the equipment. Weapons.
And then it's successes and failures. Yeah, so just check 1 failure for him. 3 and you're dead. All right, Jay Bolden. Bolden Jay Bolden. Hey, you can spend your inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you guys, I was going to let you all start with inspiration. So you can spend your inspiration to basically have advantage so you get an extra roll.
So just roll it again.
Yeah. All right. And that's going to hit with a 17.
12 damage.
So does 12 damage. All right. The same experience. Like the bolt goes through it, you see it flinch, but it's not like a living creature would flinch, if it was hurt by a bolt.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then Prim Sunspell. I think your name should be Prim. I don't know why.
It's not.
Prim?
I'm gonna
If you're gonna
move
attack,
over
if you're gonna
here.
attack it, you're gonna need to at least move like to here. So you have line of sight on it.
Alright,
Make
guess
a move.
blasting me. The rest of my spells are pretty much useless.
What other spells do you have?
Hex, sleep, and
You can put Hex on it as a minor action.
You're doing like a bonus action or something for.
Yeah. You should
That's
always
actually
Hex what
damage.
we're fighting.
Sorry, I shouldn't have clicked on that. I was curious.
I just don't think product damage work on a ghost.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good. That's a good guess. Probably will not. Oh,
There's necrotic damage.
That's what I said. I don't think they work on a ghost. There's nothing to approach.
yeah, good call.
So I'll probably just blast it.
Eldritchly.
Well, again, Hex is a bonus action, so you can cast it for free. And you can also make the creature have a disadvantage on a certain check.
Okay. I'll hex it then. You can have a disadvantage on whatever check is best.
All right, dexterity, I guess. Well, the ding one again. It was not enough to kill it this time. But you hit it. What does your Eldritch Blast look like normally?
Red crackling energy.
Right, you notice this time when you cast it, it kind of throws you off a little bit. I guess this is why it only does 1 damage. That it's still mostly like a red crackling energy, but there's a little skull flying through in the middle of it.
That's weird. It's not supposed to happen.
It's never done that before.
Does he not get another D6?
He does, but it's immune to necrotic damage.
Hmm.
So you notice your hex damage doesn't do anything to it. All right. Then it's its turn again. It's going to attack the guy standing in front of it. And it swings it as a 10. That's a miss, I bet, right?
If he's aiming for me, yeah.
Yeah, it's aiming for you. Okay, you feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up as it swings and barely misses you.
Can I form to laugh at a ghost? I'm going to. I mean, does this thing look like it's big at all by looking into it?
Yeah, it looks like it's being hurt. You can tell that it's like becoming more tattered.
Alright. I guess I'll attack it again. Well, 22 with 7 damage.
Okay, yeah. You swing and make contact with it again, and again, it's just not doing like the normal amount you would expect from the way you're hitting it. That's all. All right, and then Haleth needs to make another saving throw.
So D20?
Yep. Hopefully he'll succeed. Oh, he fails again. Okay, one more and he's dead.
I'm going to see the heal next turn.
You're probably going to have to heal him.
He probably will.
Yeah, but then he can use a bonus action to do his little T4 heal.
Right. All right, Bold J. Bolden, it's your turn.
14.
14 hits.
All right, so 10 plus 4. 14.
How are you still getting the sneak attack damage?
I can get it once per round.
Yeah, there's no special requirement for it.
Something just has to be engaged with it that is not prone or whatever.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, well, that shoots through it and it dissipates. Screams, "What a world! What a world!"
All right.
It No, actually, it screams, the baby, and it disappears.
So, do we have to use like healing or something on him, or does it have to be lay on hands, or can we use that?
Can be lay on hands would work, or if you use that skill on it. What's the skill? Is it called healing?
There's medicine.
You can make so you can make a DC 10 Wisdom check to stabilize a creature, which would set it at 0 hit points, and it wouldn't have to make any more saving throws.
So, do we all get to try that once, or?
Yeah, but I mean, if he lays on hands even for 1 hit point of health, that would have the same effect and give him a hit point, so he would be conscious.
Okay.
Okay, I'll heal. So that's going to be, let's see, 5 hit points multiplied by my level, so that's just 5 hit points altogether.
Okay, so he's at 5 hit points now.
I tell him that someone pissed his pants and fell over, but nothing to be worried about.
All right. I'm being nice because one of the effects of being attacked by that thing is he has to make a DC 10 Constitution check. And since he's failed every other check he's had to make so far, I don't want to have to make him do that check, because if he fails it, he's basically dead.
Let's see what he would have rolled. He would have rolled a 14, so like the exact number of Constitution, I don't know if that makes a difference.
Right. So he would have succeeded.
Okay, then.
That's good.
So legally by the rules, he's still alive. Otherwise, his maximum hit points would be 0. So,
Aww.
which I guess he wouldn't be dead. He would just be unconscious all the time.
All the time.
Alright, so what's in the room after we kill this ghost?
Oh, yeah. There is... It's a baby crib. And
23.
The bones of a baby. The
Aww.
remains of a little baby. Yeah. Sad.
I thought there was something
Very.
weird about those kids now. I'm just saying.
You have to make a charisma saving throw or cry. It's
Okay, I'm looking for a good cry right now. Crying is the new manly.
Yeah, so it's the remains. Like, it's covered in dust. It's just bones. It's been there a long time.
Yeah, someone's telling me that these kids have not told us everything that's going on.
You think?
I do something, a sign or whatever, related to the child remains to a vendor, and hoping that is doing the rest is protected and helpful.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a baby-sized bundle. When you unwrap it, there's nothing there. It's just dust.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Not bad. I misremembered. I should have read it first.
Okay. So I guess we have one room left on this level.
Yeah. Might as
Okay.
well open it up.
Yeah, let's open it.
What's the worst that could happen?
I know, especially since it's John's character here is going up there and open the door.
Is he going to heal himself? Does he have any more spells left?
He
Yeah.
does. He does. He does that healing word thing again. So let's see what that does. It's 1d4 plus modifier. So that's 5 points. So he is up to full now.
I think he's at 15.
So, one thing to note, so when you take a short rest, in this edition you can spend hit dice. So you have 1 hit die per level.
Uh-huh.
You basically just roll your hit die and you get that many hit points back.
Oh, nice.
All
We
right.
probably should have had him do that instead of using the spell. But
It's all right. He gets it back in a long rest or something like that. Okay, he opens the door and there's closet, I guess is what it's called. Let's see. Storage room. Storage room.
Search the room.
yeah,
I'm going in there.
21.
You can't search it from out there.
I'm in there.
And the room explodes.
And I'm dead.
All right. When you get there and start looking around, there's a broom on the far wall that jumps into the air and starts trying to whack you over the face. All right, everybody roll initiative.
Are you shitting me?
Serious.
Oh my god. Oh.
It's all over again.
You thought it was just a broom.
Stupid room.
It's an evil broom.
Oh, well, then that makes it better.
I got all these D&D books out in front of me. I'm going to find the right one. So. See it here. Here we go.
All right. Me and John are on initiative.
Okay. Who hasn't done initiative yet? All right, has everybody done initiative?
Yeah, there's an initiative.
Okay. I can just barely hear Matt. Does everybody else have that problem?
Yeah, he's muffled.
All right.
Now he's back.
All right. J-Bold.
Oh, now is that better?
No, it's she's back now.
Getting feedback again.
My turn. Is it seriously just a broom?
Takes a lot of clicks to reopen this thing.
Well, I guess we're getting some loud noise from you.
It's like a robot humping.
It's probably my.
I was gonna say, I think it's your fan.
Seems like he wouldn't have fans. Those are dangerous.
When you're that tall, you would think.
Actually, I have to have very tall ceiling fans, otherwise it's a safety hazard.
Yeah. All right, Jay.
Is it really just a broom?
Yeah, it's but it's intent on cracking your skull.
I'm gonna have to be insanely accurate with a crossbow to hit a broom.
That's true. Just aim at the bushy end of the broom.
Okay. $21.
It's a hit it.
8.
All right, so your bolt sticks into it or shoots through it, and bits of the bushy end of the broom go flying everywhere. It looks angry.
Broom.
All right.
Who goes next? Bailiff.
Aelith, yeah. You can't get in there to crack it.
All right, Warhammer of Amazing Awesomeness.
Well, wait,
16.
that's melee, though. Is he going to throw it?
Is he? Why not? Sure. I don't know. At least I guess he's in there.
'Cause he can't. He'd have to push past Jesse to get in there because it's. Well, problem is it's taking up this square right here. Jesse's in this square. There aren't any other squares in there.
He can cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And so that will be 1d8 plus 3 radiant damage. So I guess I need to roll that separately since it's acting ridiculous. 1d8 plus 3, 5 damage.
Well, if that first roll was to hit, it missed, right?
Well, it doesn't have to roll to hit. I just clicked one thing.
Okay.
So it has a saving throw option.
Okay. So what's the saving throw?
Let me look and see if it's on there. I guess it's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And what's his spell save DC?
I mean, John's
Should be, yeah.
spell saving throw. I have no idea.
Should be under spells. 13.
13.
Oops. You want to do that? All right. Check 1d8 damage. Yeah, okay. All right, so it is a dex saving throw. And he gets it dodges out of the way of the Sacred Flame. It's having none of that.
Doesn't it take like half damage if it makes a saving throw?
The target. No, it just says make a saving throw or take the damage. It's because it's a cantrip, that's why. There's no damage on that.
Fast room.
Yeah. It jumped up in the air, and like one end of it was on each end of the walls, you know, kind of like a guy would jump up and do the splits on the wall.
Uh-huh.
He did that, and the Sacred Flame went underneath it.
So we got a ninja broom.
Yeah. Sorry, it's Prim. It's Prim's turn. Or Pim. Pim.
Hexing that motherfucker, first of all.
Okay.
And then gonna blast it. Something wrong, I think, with this. Let me see if it works every time. Okay, no. All right.
You just happen to roll a 1 every time.
Do me to roll a 6 damage. I just did. That's a 2. It's 2 damage.
All right, so okay, yeah, so it hits it. A couple more pieces of twigs go flying off of it. Looks even angrier.
Angry broom.
All right,
Angry broom.
What you gonna do, Thane?
Can I even attack it?
You'd have to attack it with ranged or a spell or something.
Can I just shove Jesse's character into it and cause damage?
I'm gonna say no.
I can move out of the way. I just take an attack of opportunity.
I'm going to tell Jesse to move as I charge it.
Well, he'd have to get out of the way first. Otherwise, you guys have to squeeze or something.
I never used my move action.
Yeah, well, your turn's over now, though.
Oh.
I'm just going to rush in there and hope that Jesse moves out of the way.
I was holding my move. There you go.
And if I don't happen to see Jesse move, I'm just going to shove him into the broom.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to move out of the way. You can squeeze in there next to him and attack with disadvantage. I'll say you can do that.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I guess let's try that then.
Okay.
Well then, 25 and 23, and then 10 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm pretty
Splash in the wood. And
miraculously move.
it shivers in pain, but doesn't die.
What? That was Marvel level heroic move right there. I'm pretty sure Doctor Strange would have given me a thumbs up for that.
And then it just starts wailing on you.
But I just said that in time for it to attack Justice.
It attacks you twice. Let's see. 11 and a 14. Is either one of those hit?
No, I'm an 18.
Okay, so they both bounce off your armor. And then it's Jay Bolden's turn.
Can I just grab the broom and hold it?
I'm gonna try.
Aim it toward enemies.
I don't think a 9 is going to hit.
No, it misses. You had disadvantage anyway, so it would have been a 9 or worse. So.
Oh, well, I get to roll it again.
Yeah, but if it's higher, it doesn't count. If it's lower, it does. So.
All of us just sit on the broom.
You can move. I'll even let you move without taking an attack of opportunity since there's another guy wedged in there with you.
Okay.
All right. Healeth.
All right. Healeth is going to do the flame thing again.
All right.
Sacred flame.
It dodges out of the way.
Did it just make this dex again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It jumps up on the side table thing out of the way this time.
That's just not cool.
All right, it's Pim's turn. Pim can't even reach it. I don't know how I let him cast a spell last time.
Pim's not paying attention.
I am paying attention.
He's paying the least amount of attention possible.
Paying an adequate amount of attention.
He is just not entertained right now.
Our Eldritch Blast at it, and it jumps out of the way.
Fuck yeah.
The back end of this little broom closet is just destroyed.
I was going to say, the wall's on fire.
This caused us more trouble than the ghost.
There's singes everywhere. All right, Thane. It's up to you, or it's going to attack you again.
Of course. The 25 critical.
Crit. Chop it in twain. You chop it to splinters. It's all over the place. Just twigs and bits of dust left.
Since this is our most formidable foe, I'm taking a trophy of the broom and
You can take a piece of twine that was holding the stick into the twigs into the stick. You chop it in half, and the whole thing flutters in the air for a second, shivers, and then it collapses to the ground. Congratulations, you have felled the dreaded broom of attack.
I defeated a broom.
So did we find anything in the room at least?
Nah, there's nothing in there. It's worthless.
Of course.
Just a demented
Most
broom.
frustrating thing we fought and nothing.
Yeah. It was originally, just a nice broom that would clean the floors automatically on its own, but it was stuck in that closet so long it went insane.
Intelligent broom. Okay. Anything left in this level we haven't looked at yet?
No,
All right.
I think that's a good place to stop for the night.
Yeah, I believe so.
Leave on a high note.
Yeah. We killed a broom.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll say you guys are going to take a shorter, a long rest one before you move on if you want to.
Oh, yes, there's plenty of sleeping arrangements.
Plenty of non-combat. Yeah, just think 2 people to a bed, you'll be fine.
And Mac can sleep comfortably in the dumb weather.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a good idea. All right. Well, I think that's it for us for the night then.
All right.
Matt, did you get distraught because you were having to present the whole time? Is that why I made you stop? You're not presenting anymore. You can stop sharing your screen.
All right, guys. I'll
All
see you all later.
All right. Oh, there's Matt.
I'm going to go pass out and grieve our presidential election.
Oh my goodness. I don't even want to think about my inability to move to another country right now.
Yeah,
Over
I mean-
Canada and Mexico.
Pretty happy I don't have 401k right now because you guys can pretty much kiss that shit goodbye.
You just made me sad.
I mean, Future's already tanking. I mean, fucking tanking.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm sure it'll come back up at some point.
It doesn't matter who wins. It's going to do that no matter what.
Actually, last couple of days when they were thinking Hillary was going to win by a landslide, the stock market surged. So I'll disagree with you on that.
Okay.
Right now, Trump's ahead.
Yeah. It fluctuates, right? The stock market.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on the Gollum Geek Stock Market podcast. You guys, listen up for that one. It's coming soon.
Yeah, real soon.
We'll see you in Vancouver when we all get moved there.
Let's see you later.
It's too hard to transfer my little license to Canada. I already looked into it.
What are you talking about? We're just going to be extras on Supernatural.
Yeah, because that show's never going to end. You're right. All right. See you guys later.
See you
All right,
guys.
guys.